What is up, YouTube? This is Marlo from Marlo's Take, and as you can see, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Google Pixel 5. Before we go into any of that, check out my intro. Once again, everybody, this is Marlo's. Right away, as you can see, okay guys, again, it feels good, it has a nice weight to it. I'm going to turn it off. Of course, I'm just taking it out of the box, so it's going to have a minimum charge on here. And it's going to start up now. I didn't do anything else. There's the camera, as you can see here. There's the Google symbol. I was about to load up. With the Google, one of the beauty things about Google, which I like, is the automatic backup of your photos, and also they automatically back up your contact. I mean, as long as you have Google, because I have Google everything. I have a Gmail account, I have the contacts, I have the calendar. All of it is all intertwined. So usually I don't have to go through steps to back up anything because it's already automatically backed up. Same thing with photos. But what I will do is I'll go through process just to make sure everything is synced up with my Google Pixel 3 before I get everything started and set up my phone. Alright everyone, there's still some air bubbles here that I have to try to get out before it starts working. But tempered glass is one of the best things you can have. It makes it look clean, it makes it look finished. It really protects the screen well. I'm all about buying that. When I know I'm going to get a new phone, I automatically buy the tempered glass and the case so that I can be ready. So the first day I used it, that it'll be protected. You want to protect your phone. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to end it right now. I'm going to use it tomorrow to see how things go and give you my takes, my reviews, if I notice anything or anything is different. Again, the setup process and everything was pretty much seamless. Hats off to Google on that. I'm going to come back tomorrow and give you my first impressions of using the phone, if I discover anything new, anything different. And from there, we'll continue the video. Okay, YouTube. What I wanted to do was, as you can see, it picked up my voice when I said anything about Google. I wanted to give it a few days. I gave it like 2 days to give myself some sort of time with the phone, especially since I'm upgrading from the Pixel 3 because it's smaller. And as you can see, there's a lot of upgrades on here. And what I mean by upgrades is that it has, some of the apps have been upgraded from the previous version. And really what I've been doing, all across the board, the Android 11 is the standard operating system, or the UI. So it's not really a big transition. If you've been using the Android 11, it's going to be the same thing. If you have been using it, it's just that some of the apps have been upgraded on here, and there's also some different things. But it really, once you get used to it, it's been the same. It's really the same. I'm really not seeing that much of a difference. But again, I don't think that was the intention of Google. Again, I don't know. I didn't do really good research. This is just my personal opinion. I think it was the intention of Google to make an affordable phone. Because again, the price point for this one was about $600, which is almost like unheard of for phones. The phones are very expensive, and they usually tip around $1,000 or so, or a little bit higher. So Google, I think, just wanted to do like an upgrade on here on their phone, and this is what we get. They did an upgrade on the phone, but they wanted to keep that price point because technically I'm not seeing much of a difference, especially since the operating system is the same. Because usually what happens with these things is that Google has a way of, when you do something, especially when you're skipping a next generation phone, you want to see something a little bit more different. I don't know the specifics of the battery. The battery life seems to be okay. But again, my experience using it, it really just feels like it's a regular, I'm still using my phone, but it's smaller. And that's kind of disappointing. And the reason why I find it disappointing is because you want to feel that this is different. I'm telling you guys, the only difference I really see from this phone and my previous phone is physical. It's just a little smaller, it's a little slimmer. And also, I have to get used to, and that's the camera. The camera being in this top left corner is kind of driving me up the wall. I have to get used to it. It's not really that bad, but I'm used to, on the Pixel 3, the camera being in the middle. But actually, the camera and the resolution looks good. It doesn't look bad at all. When you look here, like here's Chipotle that I ordered. But the camera doesn't look that bad. The lighting isn't that great because it's on video from video. But and again, with full disclosure, I'm still using my Pixel 3 to make this video to send to you guys. But it's really kind of disappointing because this just, again, besides little twerks and nuances, it's the same thing. The only thing I wish also, which Google Pixel could do, is try to save the passwords. I mean, I said in the beginning how I really liked how it transfers. You can use the cable and how it backs it up, and you can get all your apps and your information transferred. I thought that was great. My only issue is with just about everything, I have to redo passwords. If it's like for Seamless or it's for Amazon or any of my apps, I had to just redo everything, and that was a bit tedious doing that. But hopefully they might be able to find a way where it could save all of our passwords, and we could just also when we transfer it over. Maybe I'm asking too much, but sometimes it's like that because it's funny when you transition and you want to grab your app, you're doing like you normally do, but then you're realizing it's like, oh no, I can't do that because I had to enter in the password. And then I was like, oh, what is the password for that? Because it's been so long since you used it. But again, just my personal opinion, I just feel that for this to be not only the second, because remember, again, I'm jumping from the 3 to the 5. I expect a little bit more. Now, the caveat of all that what I'm talking about is, being that this is such a low price point, that who knows, maybe I will be able to upgrade next year, to the Google Pixel 6, as opposed to waiting. Because again, my thing is waiting for 2 years when it's just about paid off. Because my Google Pixel 3 that I had for 2 years, I still had to pay like about $100 to completely pay it off, and then I was able to upgrade to the 5. So, being again with this low price point on here, maybe it won't be as bad. I'm not sure how Verizon works it or whatever, but that's the only thing I could think of that is a positive. The camera looks good. Again, this will be the last time I'll be able actually to use my Pixel 3 camera, because going forward I'll be using the Google 5 camera, and maybe I'll see the same. But again, so far for me, from the unboxing to using it for 48 hours during work and doing a few other things, it's pretty much the same thing. Same operating system, it's the same thing. My only other issue is that like I can think of right now is when I want to do a video call, I had to send an invite to do the video call, which might be something that I did, but again, I've had the phone for like 2 years, so who remembers with everything that's been going on. But yeah, I still be able to charge it wirelessly because I have a computer stand. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll probably write it down below. But I have a computer stand which does wireless charging for the phones, and I'm able to do that, utilize that. It still uses the regular plug. It still uses a power pack. I can still use my old one, which is good. But again, a little disappointed. I was expecting a little bit more from this, but it's okay. I honestly just feel I'm carrying around a slimmer 3 because the operating system is exactly the same, which I guess is the good and bad of it. So once again, who knows, I might do an update a few months later or a few weeks later. I might do another update on this, and to let you know how I feel about it. Maybe I find out something new, maybe I'll find out something different, or maybe I'm shortchanging it, because again, I'm just doing off of my initial thoughts, and this is my initial thoughts about the phone. It's a good phone, it's a Google phone, the sound quality is good, the call quality, the speaker is good, everything is good, but I also got that with the 3. And also, actually, to sum it up, I can almost really tell you, I think I could have just stuck with the 3. I could have really just stuck with the 3 for now. Again, first impressions, first thoughts. I just want to be complete full disclosure with you guys. I really don't see too much of a change, except again for the price point. But if I see something or I discover something new and different, I will definitely do a new video on this. So anyway, guys, this will conclude my review of the Google Pixel 5. The unboxing, and I would use it for 48 hours in the review. And I'd like to hear your thoughts. Put your thoughts down below in the comments. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I believe the next one I'm going to do is the PlayStation 5, because full disclosure, again, I love PlayStation. I'm a big fan of that. I haven't been able to get the pre-order, and so I'm hoping I can be able to score one on the day of November 12th. But I'm telling you, when I do, I will share it with you guys because I'll be very excited if I'm able to get my hands on the PS5. But the minute that I do, I will share. I'll do another unboxing, and I'll do a review on the PlayStation, and that'll probably be my next video. So thanks again, guys, and once again, I will put in the description the case if you're interested in the tempered glass and a protective case for this, because that one really working out great. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you again for checking my videos, and again, be seeing you again soon for a lot more Marlo's Take.